And it look like we're live now. Welcome to our channel. My name is Oral Mackenzie, and this channel, we teach social media marketing and help you solve your everyday tech problem. Today, we'll be looking on how you can actually optimize your YouTube channel to actually get it to the first 1,000 subscribers. I know many of you may be struggling with doing that. Today, we're going to go into at least 7 strategies that you can employ, and I guarantee you that if you employ these strategies, your channel will actually get to 1,000 subscribers in a short period of time. Today with me also, I have a guest who is a very special guest. Her name is Kate, and she's from Kate Adventures. I'm just going to bring her in now to let she introduce herself to you. Kate, you're on.
Hello there, everyone. My name's... Oh, I must be... I'm echoing. Oh, no, here we go. Sorry about that, folks. Yes, my name's Kate. I'm from Kate's Adventures, and I'm in the lovely sunny Scotland. And on my channel, I make vlogs and do kind of travel and things, and I try to make them all about my adventures and things. So that's me.
Okay. So I know that when we go live, it takes a time to get to all our subscribers. So I will be going through the housekeeping, and hopefully by that time, they should all join. So this is how we're going to actually run this live stream. First, I will be presenting on the topic as it's suggested in the title, and then we'll be having some Q&A, and then possible some channel review. So I think we're all set and we're ready to go. So let me know in the chat if you're hearing me okay, if my voice is all right, if the audio is all right, if you're seeing us properly, and anything. I noticed that maybe about 2 persons are watching, or 1. If you're watching and you're here with us, just say in the chat that you're hearing us properly and everything is okay. I'll be checking in the chat to ensure that everything is fine. So let's go. So we're gonna start with I think I need to share my screen with you guys so you can see what's going on. So I'm gonna share my screen with you guys. Kate, are you seeing my screen?
No, I'm still seeing... Oh, yes, I am seeing your screen.
Okay. So we're good to go where the screen is concerned. So guys, the first thing I want to talk about is actually your channel art. And let me just bring this up a little bit so you guys can see. Bring it up so you guys can see properly. So we're talking about channel art. All right. So your channel art should pitch a few things. If your channel art is not pitching these things, you're gonna have problem with actually getting subscribers as a good rate. Right here, first thing first, your channel need well, let me just bring this back central. Your channel art need to have a human picture on it. So you need to make a human connection between you and the audience. That's the first thing. Your channel art also need to tell what your channel is about. So as somebody go on your channel, they should see clearly what your channel is all about. So if you notice right here, I have knowledge is power, marketing and tech tips, and that we upload, and when you upload video. And also you want to have your link to your channel, to your social media platforms right here, because persons might be want to hang out with you on social media, ask you a few questions and stuff like that. So your channel art should be pitching all these value, and you want the graphics on your channel art to be clear and readable and stuff like that. Right here, just about right here on a mobile, this form of information will cut off, and just about right here. So you want to ensure that you centralize it and get everything in the middle right here. And most persons that are browsing YouTube, they're actually doing it from a mobile phone, because almost every human being has a mobile phone, but not every human being has a computer. So you want to optimize your channel art from mobile. Kate, you can just come in on this and tell me if you have anything that you want to add to that.
Yes, that's very true. It's all sounding very correct there. You do want it to be a photo that kind of, you know, introduces yourself, introduces your channel. Your banner art should have the upload times, upload day, so people know what to expect from you and when. And what I also liked about your channel as well there is on the kind of featured channel bit at the side there. It was all related channels that people have maybe heard of before. So people kind of know what to expect from you based on what people that you've said that you watch daily and that, which is really awesome.
You're talking about right here.
Yes, the channels you watch daily at the top there. You've got Daryl Eves and video creators, Roberto Blake, Nick Nimmin, all of that lot. That's all similar channels that your audience have maybe already heard of before. So to have them kind of suggested there as well, that kind of helps to go with the whole branding of your channel. I kind of need to work on that, I have to admit. I like putting my friends in there.
So they will actually get the idea that this is the type of content that this channel is about. Daryl Eves, video creator Roberta Blake, Nick Nimmin, Brian G. Johnson. We are actually in the same niche and the same content. So they'll get a clear idea as they come to your channel what your channel is all about.
That's it, exactly. Not everybody does that, but it looks really impressive when people do that. So if that's something that you're able to do, if that's something you want to consider for that featured channels box, then that's maybe consider giving it a go.
It really make a difference. It really make a difference, because let me tell you something. Most of the persons that subscribe to your channel will subscribe to your YouTube channel from this button right here. And you can go, as a matter of fact, I'm going to go into my analytics and show you guys what I'm talking about. Right, this button right here, that is where most persons subscribe to your YouTube channel from. So how it actually happens is that they will actually go to your channel, not go to your channel, search for something on YouTube or get our YouTube suggest a video to them. And when they watch the video, they found out that the content is okay, and they said, let me take a look at this guy's channel. When they come to your channel, they look at the channel art, and then they make a decision after looking to your channel art, and then they will click this subscriber button. I'm going to go into my analytics and show you guys that what I'm saying, it's actually true, and it is actually so. So you need to spend a lot of time on your channel art. While this is loading, I can share with you that your channel art is like the cover to a book. It is like the cover to a book. And if you hear with us and you're hearing us okay, let me know in the chat. Just say in the chat that you're here, you're watching us, and everything is okay.
Yeah, make sure to shout it out in the chat. I'm watching everything there, making sure that your comments are coming through, and I'll maybe read out some of them too if there's anything interesting going on.
So I'm just waiting for the analytics to come up, so I can actually show you guys what I'm talking about. We have one person watching. I see somebody in the chat. What's her name? What's that person name? Tani? So while the analytics is loading, is there anything else that you want to add, Kate?
No, I don't think so at the moment. Just that branding is really good to kind of centralize on the channels there. You're probably going to go into this later, but it's also really good if you can get your banner art to kind of match your thumbnails in a way, kind of use similar colors and things. That'd be really cool. But I'm sure you're going to get to that later.
I'm going to get to that later. I'm going to get to that later. Tell me if you're actually seeing tell me if you're seeing my screen and you're seeing where I'm at.
I'm seeing your screen. Yes, it's going well.
All right, I'm going to share this bar chart with you, and you're going to tell me what you see. So it's actually loading up. It should complete in a few. All right, let us go through this bar chart. So let me scroll this down. Let me take it down so you guys can see it. All right, so we're going to go scroll over. So it is saying, if I have my mouse over here, right here, it will say that it will show you some figures. Oh, I want to take this from lifetime. This is showing the last 28 days. I want to take it from lifetime. So I want to show you guys what's going on. So I'm just waiting for it to load. Okay, we are loaded now. If I have my mouse over this, you will notice that I have 1,600 and some persons subscribed to my channel. However, it is saying that the blue bar, it is saying that 1,442 of those persons subscribe to my channel from the big channel button just below the channel art. Isn't that amazing, Keita?
That's a very big difference there.
It is more than 90%. Let me show you. Only 203 persons actually subscribe from the videos, from in the video. Notice that? So
Fantastic.
they will watch your video, and after watching your video, they will actually go to your channel art, and then they will make a quick decision if they should subscribe to your channel or not. So you really need to optimize your channel art. Really cool. It's very important that you do that. I'm checking in the chat to see if there's anybody. What's going on in the chat?
Yeah, come say hi, folks. I see there's 3 people watching right now. So we're very friendly people. Do say hi. We're still kind of getting started here. There's still lots to come. We've got another 45 minutes of fun and channel optimization tips. Who wants to be the first to say hi? And also on Thursday night, I was telling everybody to tell me what the snack was for this live stream. So if you're eating anything at all, if you've got anything with you, maybe the popcorn, depends what your time zone is, I suppose. Let us know down in the chat what you're eating right now and maybe where you are as well. I'm in Scotland and Mackenzie is in Jamaica. Let's have a chat. Let's see how worldwide this is right now.
So the next thing we're going to look at is your channel layout. So I'm just bringing up my channel layout on my screen to show you what your channel layout should be like. So, Keita, let me know if you're seeing my screen.
I am, yes.
And if you're seeing. All right, so you want your channel to be laid out in a particular way where when persons come to your channel, it's easy for them to find your content and to go to whichever section of your channel that they want to go. So this is what your channel layout should look like. So if you notice, I have home, videos, playlist, channel, discussion, and about. And if you scroll down, for returning subscribers, they will get these 3 to watch. This is my 3 latest upload. But if they're a new subscriber, let me show you what will happen. If they're a new subscriber, they will get my channel trailer right away. They'll get my channel trailer and what my channel is all about. So if there are new persons coming to the channel, new visitor, they will get my channel trailer, which will tell them what my channel is all about. So we're going to get into the channel trailer part, but I'm just showing you the layout. So if you scroll down, you notice I have my content organized in playlists. So if somebody want to see, let me see what is his most popular upload. Right away, they will get my most popular upload right away. And they can watch what are the videos that I have uploaded that are the most popular. If they want to find out about Instagram tips, it will be right here for them. If they want to find out about OBS, my OBS contents are here. And if they want to find out about branding awareness, I have a playlist for that. So I think you get the idea of what I'm trying to say. You want to organize your content so it's easy for a person to navigate through your channel. If they go to videos, it might take them a long time to find what exactly they want to do. And if you guys are not sure how to do this, I'm actually going to show you how to do it. I'm going to show you just now how to do it. So to do it, all you have to do is to go to your channel, come up to your channel picture right here, our avatar button, click on it. And when you click on it, you're going to get a gear icon right here. And all you have to do is click on the gear icon. And we're just giving the gear icon some time to load. So let me show you exactly what to do. And no, I'm clicking on the wrong button. Sorry about that. Let me go back and show you. It's the next gear button we should click on. The one right beside the subscriber one. Right on the front of your channel. This one. If you click on this one, I'm waiting for it to finish loading. Just giving it some time. So if you click on that gear button right beside the subscribe button, it's gonna take you to this page right here. It's gonna take you to this page, and we're just giving it some time to load so you can see exactly what I'm talking about.
Yo, Mackenzie, the chat's sitting in our work, you know. Yo, Mackenzie.
Just giving it some time to load.
We've got 7 people watching right now. It'd be really good if you could comment down below. Let us know where you're from.
Some persons are saying that the chat is not working.
The chat's not working.
The chat is not working. The chat is working. All you have to do is to go scroll down to where you see you have chat, click on it, and type in that box. And that is where you will get the chat from. Why is this button not opening? I want to show them where they can actually outline their channel. You should click this button right here. I'm just going to give that some time to load. Let us check in the chat while that is loading and see what they're saying. Oh, there we go. So if you click on that button right beside the subscribe button, it will give you a screen like this. And to get your channel layout properly, like how you see my own is, all you have to do is to click on the button right here to turn on. And if you read what it's saying, it is said, recommend for people who upload videos regularly. Add a channel trailer, suggest content for subscribers, and organize all your videos and playlists into section. So all you have to do is to turn on this button right here and your channel layout will be much better. So that is where you go to actually turn on your channel layout. So I'm not going to make any changes to mine. If you have any questions about this, put them in chat. Some persons are saying that chat's not working, so I'm going to head into the chat to see what exactly is going on. Kate, confirm that the chat is working properly and everything is okay with the chat.
The chat's working fine for me, folks. I don't actually know what the issue could be there. Just on the youtube.com page, it should be there on the right-hand side if you're on desktop.
And if you're on laptop, you just scroll up and you should see the chat. Let me just try and type something in the chat to ensure that it's working. So I'm typing something in the chat to see if it's working properly. And you're going to confirm that you see what I type in the chat. Okay, Kate?
Yeah, you're typing away just now.
And you get what I said in the chat?
Yes, that's received. Yeah. So I don't really know what the issue is there, but hopefully you will be able to join us later and let us know what your live stream snacks are.
Oh, the chat's
So somebody else said something in the chat. He's saying that he's from Vietnam, but I'm not sure if I'm understanding his language or that is the name of his channel.
Also, Vietnam. What time is it over there? It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon in Scotland, if anybody's wondering.
So we're going to continue. We're continuing, right? So after you get your channel properly layout, this is what it should like, and that should help with your subscriber count. So the next thing, what you want to do from there is to add a channel trailer. So I want to give you some tips on your channel trailer. I'm going to give you some tips on your channel trailer. There's something is wrong with the chat. About 5 persons is saying to me on my phone that the chat is not working. I'm wondering if there is some privacy settings on it or something. 5 persons have just said to me that the chat is not working.
That's really strange.
Let me see. Participants. We need to have the chat working properly. Or is it that they are not doing the right thing? What do you think?
I don't know. I've never seen this before. Let me just try something. Oh yeah, it's still coming through. I don't have any suggestions, I'm afraid. I don't do live streams very often, and every time I have, it's been working fine. So I'm not really too sure what's going on there.
The chat should be working fine. I'm gonna test it on my mobile. The problem is, remember that we are on desktop, so it could be working fine for us on desktop, and it's not working on mobile.
Yeah, that is an option because, like you say, there's more and more watch time coming from mobiles these days. So it could be that maybe the people who are having issues are maybe on mobiles. I don't know.
I'm gonna test that right now. I'm gonna try and type something from my mobile and see if it's going on. I'm gonna type. This is from my mobile. this is from my mobile. So let me see what's going on, because they want to participate in the chat, but their chat is not going through.
Yeah, and that's no fun. Like, the reason that live streams are really fun is that people join in and stuff. So there we go. This is from my mobile. That's came through okay for me. Yeah, but hopefully we can get this fixed for you guys, because it's really fun, like, having more people joining in with us and stuff. That's for sure.
So that means that is telling me that it is from their devices. Something is wrong from their devices end. It's not from our end. So I think we're just gonna continue, and hopefully they will resolve it from their end, and hopefully they resolve it from their end, and we can continue. Somebody's talking to you, Keita, in the chat.
Yes, you're also a newbie and should learn more from everybody. Well, this is a great place to start. I think even for people like me, I've been on YouTube like 2.5 years now. It's always good to be reminded of these tips. These are things that should always be on the mind of a creator and stuff, like how they can optimize their channel and stuff. So it's great for you to join us. And hopefully this is the start of a great YouTube journey for you.
Okay, so let's continue. So what we're going to look at now is the tips for your channel art. Now, your channel art should be something similar to what your channel, I'm sorry, your channel trailer. This is going to be a video, but it's similar to what your channel art should be. So this is the video that is telling persons what your channel is about. It is giving persons the description of your channel, what your channel is all about, and stuff like that. So and it shouldn't be long. It should like be about 2 minutes or so. It shouldn't be that long. It should be about 2 minutes or 1 minute maximum. So Kate, I'm gonna just ask you to play my channel art from your side, and see. They will be able to hear it. Your desktop is picking up properly.
I've actually got mine on mute because one sec.
Oh, okay. Oh, I'm gonna actually. Well, you guys can act. I'm gonna actually play my channel art for you, and you're gonna tell me if you're hearing it, Kate.
Okay.
If you're hearing it, you can let me know. So if you're hearing it, everybody should be hearing it. So I'm gonna play it for them now, but I'm not sure if they'll be able to hear the desktop audio. So I'm just gonna play it for them real quick. And this is what my channel art should sound like. So you can let me know if you're hearing.
You have it on mute there just now. Your video is on mute. It's like that video. If you just go to the bottom bar, it's oh, there we go. It's on. The volume's on now. Still not quite hearing it though.
Hearing it?
No, I'm not hearing anything.
All right, I'm gonna play my channel art for you guys. So let's just see what this is like. But I think I'm gonna have to turn on my desktop mic first. So just give me about 10 seconds to turn on my desktop mic, and then we will be good to go.
Okie dokie. Let's see what's going on with everybody watching right now. We've got 2 people watching, but yeah, like if you are here, certainly let us know, and hopefully that chat's going to start working again for everybody. That'd be really cool.
So I'm actually turning on my desktop mic now, so you guys can actually hear what my channel trailer is like. But I'm gonna have to turn it off back if there's an echo. Sometimes it actually echo. All right, tell me if you're hearing it now.
No, I'm not hearing that. No, I can't hear that.
Am I echoing?
No, I just can't hear it at all. It's on mute. Or it's like, it's not playing.
Okay. Well, guys, if you want to get a good example of what the channel trailer should be like, you can just click on my channel and go to channel trailer, and you'll get a definitely good example of what your channel trailer should be like. I'm not going to spend a lot of time to actually go into settings of that to find out why it's not playing. So we're going to continue. And let us hear in the chat if you're enjoying it. If we even have 3 persons in the chat, we're going to continue and we're going to keep going until more persons join. So we have gone over a few stuff so far. We have gone over channel trailer, we have gone over channel art, and we have about 5 more things left to complete. And then we're going to take some questions and possibly do some channel art. So my friend from Vietnam, are you still here? Are you in the chat? Let us know if you're still here and if you're in the chat. And if you're learning, if you're enjoying it so far, we have some more good tips to share with you. So we're just going to keep going and continue. So what we're going to look at next is what your about section should be like. So let me just check in the chat quickly and see what's going on. Is everybody still here?
Are you still here, Than? Am I saying your name right? I'm not too sure. Maybe, maybe not.
All right, so for your about section of your channel, what you want to do is that you want to ensure that when somebody click on your channel, let me just bring it and show you what I'm talking about. You want to ensure that when somebody click on your channel and go to your about section, it is set up in a particular way. So I'm bringing up mine just now on the screen to show you guys. So you have to be very strategic about your about section, because you want when persons go to your about section and read it, they get a good understanding of what your channel is about. So right here we have this first part, these first 53 characters, I think. You want to make it be very clear in these first 53 characters what your channel is about. Because anywhere you make a comment on YouTube or anywhere, and somebody have the mouse over it, this is the first 53 characters that is going to come up. Maybe let me show you. I'm going to go to somebody channel and show you what I'm talking about in real quick time. All right, so let me just show you what I'm talking about and then get back to this. So if I type in the search, how to fix OBS black screen on Windows 10, how to fix OBS black screen on Windows 10, and we just go and do a search. So if we do a search on YouTube and somebody see your channel, they don't have to go to your channel to know what your channel is about. There's a little way they can know what your channel is about. So if they just come right here and hover the mouse right here over your name, the first 53 characters is going to come up. So you want to capitalize on those first 53 characters in the about section. So if you look right here, you'll notice that it will tell you what's the channel name, how much subscriber the channel have. It will also show you a small picture of the channel art, and it will give you the first 53 characters. So you want to capitalize on that and ensure that when somebody look at that from YouTube, anywhere one of your video up here, they will say, oh, this is a good channel, I'm going to check it out. So let me go to mine and see what will come up. So if I go to mine and hover the mouse, I'm not sure if mine will come up like, oh, I am the person. Well, it come up, but it is, all right, notice that this is also a very powerful feature. It comes up, but it is telling them that I'm live right now. It is saying that 4 persons watching subscriber Q&A, how to optimize channel. So, and it is showing you how much video you have, and it is showing you your channel art. So you see how powerful your channel art is? Your channel art is showing everywhere what your channel is about. So if you go right here, as I said before, mine not going to come. Kate, I want to check on your one to see what your about section is.
Yeah, go right ahead.
I'm going to check on your one. So if we type in Kate's Adventures.
Yes, that's right.
All right, think I saw you come up right there. So if you click on it, your channel name, and this is your name, and if you have the mouse right over there, so say somebody find one of your videos somewhere else from a search, they have your mouse right over, and they will see your about section is showing your last upload. You need it's not showing exactly what want to see. However, you're seeing your channel art and stuff like that. So that is how you want to actually optimize your channel to capitalize on the first 53 characters. The first 53 characters in the about section is very powerful. So guys, let me know if you think that's a good tip and if it's making any sense. I want to hear from you in the chat.
In the chat, we've also had your friend Jehope.com join us. Hello there. He's saying, oh, yawn, you know, did you sleep in this morning? And he's late, but great.
You were saying that he was sleeping.
Yeah, he said yawn, like, oh, you know, like he's just woken up for the day, maybe. Is that what happened, Jehope? Am I just making up a little story? Maybe he stayed up last night partying, and this morning he just slept through his alarm. Maybe we don't know. Let us know, Jehope. Why were you late? Not that I'm like a school teacher or anything. You don't have to tell me. But if there's an interesting story, I'd like to hear it.
What is he saying? He's not responding.
He's not responded just yet, but we're about 30 seconds behind maybe, so maybe he's typing something up, we don't know. We've got 3 watching just now, fantastic. Feel free. He's just woke up, that's dedication. Have you had your breakfast yet, Jehope? Because if you haven't, that's his true dedication, that you would come on the stream. It was a YouTube party. Very good, very good. Yeah, YouTube parties are always worth staying up all night for.
So we're ready to roll again?
We are, yes.
So if you notice what I did in the description of my channel, we teach social media marketing and help you solve your everyday tech problems. So with the first 53 characters, anywhere they go on YouTube and anywhere I appear, they will know exactly what my channel is about, and they can make a decision. Hey, I want to check out this guy's channel. Or, hey, this is not what I'm looking for. But if they don't see anything or they're not sure, then that's not good. So you need to make it clear in the description. You need to capture these first 53 seconds. And then you want to continue with a very good description, and you want to make it in paragraph so that it's easy to read and stuff like that. So if you notice, we educate you about social media marketing and help you solve your everyday technological problems. We strive to share our knowledge with you because we strongly believe that knowledge is power, and we want to empower you all. And you can go ahead and read it in your own time. Our videos are surrounding social media marketing, Facebook, and I give them a rundown. And I also put a link to my channel in there. So that's basically how you would do it. Not only that, you want to ensure that your email address is right here. You want to ensure that your email address is right here so persons can actually email you if they want. And down here, you want to have all the links to your social media platform where persons can find you. So, you want them to be able to click to subscribe to your channel also from here. So they can subscribe to my channel, they can go to my Instagram page, they can donate some money to my channel through the PayPal donate button. They can go to my Facebook, my Twitter, and they can also go to my website from here. So you want to ensure that all of these things is listed properly in the description of your channel. It will help persons to subscribe to your channel and to help your channel to grow, because that's what we're all here to do, grow our YouTube channel, optimize them properly. So Keita, do you have anything to add to that?
I just say, just make sure to fill it with everything you can about your channel, all the buzzwords. If it helps at all in the search engines, make sure to put your keywords in there. Also in the chat, we have Tia from Japan. She can't speak English. He can't speak English very well, but there's a great use of emojis there to put the message across there instead, which is absolutely awesome. So hello, Tia Tia.
So that's amazing. J-Hope, say in the chat what you think about the channel, the about section of the channel. If you think it is powerful, if it make any sense, and stuff like that. And we're actually increasing in the amount of persons we have. We have somebody from Japan. Oh, they're saying they can't speak English, but actually they're maybe understanding what we're saying. Let us know if you're understanding what we're saying in the chat. The person from Japan. What says their name? Tia Tia.
Tia Tia, yes.
But that's the English name. Tia Tia from Japan. We're going to check out your channel when we get to the channel review section of this live stream. So we're going to look at another strategy which you can use to actually optimize your YouTube channel. So let me just bring up back my screen to ensure that you guys are seeing exactly what I'm doing. So I'm going to go to another powerful thing, which is known as playlists. And I know that you guys, I'm not sure if you have full knowledge about playlists, but if I just scroll through my playlist, you will notice that I have quite a few playlists. So let me just give you a little understanding of what is playlist. Playlist is actually when you organize your videos like an album all together, group them together. What this does is if you send the link of your playlist to somebody, whenever they watch one of your video, the next video in line will be suggested in the next suggested section. So all of your videos will be suggested to them on YouTube. So I'm just gonna click on a playlist and show you guys exactly what I'm talking about, especially if you're new to YouTube. So which one of my playlists is my favorite playlist now? So let me go to my OBS playlist. So I'm just scrolling through to my OBS playlist. All right, or should I go to my Instagram? Anyone, doesn't matter. It's the same thing. All right, let me just click on the OBS playlist and show you guys what I'm talking about. But so I'm waiting for it to load. So Stinker have to mute this, but you guys not hearing it anyway. Because the audio is off. Are you guys hearing it? Tell me if you hearing it.
No, I don't think I'm hearing it. No.
All right. So let me show you the point what I'm talking about. You notice if somebody click on your playlist, all of the videos that are suggested here is going to be your videos. All of these videos are going to be your videos. So that is how powerful a playlist is. The benefit of this is that you will have the person watching longer on your channel. So it will increase your session watch time. And YouTube is going to love you for this. So all of the videos from there is going to be your one. And there is another tip to playlist that I'm going to show you guys. Another big tip. So rather than arranging your videos in a playlist, you need to actually make sure that there are series playlists. And I'm going to show you what series playlist does. You are going to be amazed of what series playlist can do for your channel, which will make YouTube love your channel. So I'm going to go to playlists and show you something. So if I go to, just waiting for this to load. Let me check in the chat while it's loading.
Reggae Media TV has just joined us. Fantastic.
Whoa, we have a Jamaican in the house.
Woot woot.
Ask them where they're from. Let us ensure that they're a Jamaican.
Are you definitely Jamaican, Reggae Media TV? Where are you from? Are we just assuming? Let's see, where are you from? In fact, if anybody else is wanting to share with us where they're from and they haven't done so yet, let us know down in the chat. We've had Japan, Thailand, was it Thailand? Vietnam. Japan, Vietnam. I'm in Scotland. Mackenzie's in Jamaica. Let us know, is there anywhere else in the world going on here? Let us know down in the chat.
All right, so I'm actually bringing up my screen to show you what I want to show you. All right, so ensure that your eyes are pierced on my screen now, because it's going to be very important what I'm showing you. He's saying that he's not hearing anything in the
That
chat.
could have been when you were playing the video, though, because they are a little bit behind us. So it might just be that when you're asking if we could hear the sounds, that's maybe what he's responding to there.
Okay. All right. So ensure that your eyes are pasted on my screen now. Oh, he's saying that he's from Jamaica.
Awesome.
We're going to tell him that it's to stick around to the end, because we're going to bring up his channel for a channel review when we get to that section. And when we get to the question section, we're going to answer all these questions. But I'm just going to...
Did you hear that, Reggae Media TV? Stick around. We're going to be doing channel consultations and Q&As, so be sure to stick around for that. And just everybody else as well. Make sure to stick around, say hi to us in the chat. If you engage with us, we'll be able to engage with you, which is pretty awesome. Reggae TV saying, I can't wait to see my channel with 100k subs. Go for it. Let's see how many you have just now. I'm very curious about this.
How much is he have? Yeah, while you're bringing him up,
19,930 subscribers. So that's a really great amount there. And I think that's totally doable. That's totally achievable for everybody, but you really seem to be on the way there. So good luck getting to that goal.
So let's go. So right here where you have playlist, if you click on playlist settings, right here, you will notice that you will see an option that said set as an official series playlist. Set as an official series playlist. This tip right here is very powerful. Right here where you have set as an official series playlist, you need to create a playlist and you need to set them as official series playlist and also allow embedding. Now, what a series playlist does is that when somebody find one of your video from the series playlist, what YouTube will do most of the time is suggest a next video for you from the playlist. So I'm gonna just show you an example on YouTube what I'm talking about, and that will actually also help to increase your channel watch time, because persons will keep on watching more and more and more of your own content, which is what YouTube want, to keep persons longer on their platform and to increase their watch time. So let me show you exactly what I'm talking about if you're not aware of this, because I know that most persons that are watching my channel is not aware of this. So let me show you guys real quick. While I'm searching, do you have anything to add to that, Ankita?
Yes, series playlists are absolutely great for when somebody comes across your video randomly and YouTube are trying to suggest what to watch next. If you have a video in a series playlist and it's linked to that video that they're watching, it's more likely that they're going to suggest that video to watch next. So it's a really good tip.
So let us check if that is so. So watching one of my video now, waiting for it to load, and then we're gonna see what YouTube suggests next. So in this case, they're suggesting somebody else's video, but in most cases, they suggested a video from the series playlist next. But it's not all the time they do it, but they do it most times. So that is how it actually works. But you can try it on your own channel, and I'm telling you that it will help your channel to grow. So right here with the next video is, most of the time, YouTube is gonna suggest one of the video from your playlist right here. They're gonna suggest one of the video from your playlist right here. So that is how it actually works. But it could be this one, and they're suggesting it a little bit down more because these videos may have more watch time than my video. But that is how it works, and that is also a very good tip in optimizing your channel to at least getting the first 1,000 subscribers. So let me check in the chat and see what's going on in the chat. How much persons we have watching? I think Reggae TV is saying that he's going to check out the series space. Yes, these tips work for any size channel, you know, whether your channel want to be 10 subscribers or 1 million subscribers. These little simple tips, they work. That is how the algorithm on YouTube is actually set up. So all of these tips do work. So that is a series, how you set up your series playlist. And we're going to jump into some more tips. I think I have about 5 more tips or something like that. So so we have gone over how you should set up your channel art. We have gone over channel layout. We have gone over about section. We have gone over playlist and the power of playlist. What we're going to look at now is the big two. Just before we look at the big two, we're going to look at one more because I want to save the big two for last. The big two I'm talking about is thumbnail and SEO. Thumbnail and SEO, those are the big two. I'm telling you. Do you agree with me, Kate, that those are the big two?
Yes, the thumbnails are very big because when somebody's looking for your video, that's the first thing they see. That's like the shop window. Like if you're going past a shop and you don't like the look of the shop window, it doesn't matter how amazing the stuff is inside. If you didn't like the look of the shop window, you're probably not going to go in. And then the SEO is very important because that's like the shop in the middle of the big city. And if you don't have the SEO sorted out, it's like your shop's in a village with 2 people there. The more search engine optimization you put on, the more amazing stuff you do, it's just really going to help your channel to get seen by the right people, by the people who are going to be your audience. So definitely, thumbnails and search engine optimization are both very important.
So we're going to be looking at those two topics. Those two topics are going to be the last two topics. But just before we go to that, I want to tell you about consistency. So you have to upload very consistent on YouTube. So if you notice right here, I have been drilling this thing. I try to upload a video every day. And I try to upload at least 3 times per week, but no less than 2 times per week. So if you notice, 1 day ago, 16 hours ago, 2 days ago, 4 watching now, I'm live right now. 5 days ago, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 3 days ago. You can't confirm if you're seeing my screen, Kata?
Yeah, I am, yes.
6 days ago, 6 days ago, 6 days ago, 1 week ago, I'm killing it. 2 weeks ago, and I can go on and on. You have to be uploading consistently to YouTube because this will actually help your channel to grow. This is a tip that works without saying. Let me tell you what happened when you upload consistent. Every time you upload a video to YouTube, and I want you guys to take keen note of this. Every time you upload a video to YouTube, this is what will happen. YouTube will promote the hell out of it for the first 24 hours. They're going to be suggesting it to everybody that YouTube have information and the users, based on the users' behavior, what the users like. So they will be suggesting this video to everybody that watch that type of content. They will be suggesting it heavily for the first 24 hours. Then they will it will take a little drop, and then they will be promoting it again for the next 24 hours. So they will give it a 48-hour boost, and then it will be on a steady drive now for the first 7 days. As a matter of fact, for the 7 days, every time it appears as a suggested video on YouTube, it will come up with a little new thing beside it. So it's trying to drag the viewer in to say, check out this video, check out this video. Kate, I confirm if you ever see a video with that like a new thing beside it.
Yeah, like when it has the new label next to it, that's the ones that they're really trying to promote at that point. So if you see new next to the video, that suggests that YouTube is still trying it out, still trying to promote it everywhere. I'm just going to say in the chat, we have hashtag XD Rasali. I'm so sorry, I probably pronounced your name wrong there. And they're from Norway. And apparently they're here for you, Mackenzie. So, you know, it's good to know. We're getting more and more worldwide-y with this chat.
Big shout out to those guys from Norway. They always watch my channel, and I think they said they like my tips. They think they said they found my channel through some OBS video. They can just confirm in the chat if what I'm saying is true. That's very great, and it's very fantastic that I can actually add value to somebody that is so far away from where I am. We are miles and miles away. So that is how great YouTube is.
Yeah.
So they will actually respond in the chat, and you can just keep the chat rolling from here. And you're doing a fantastic job so far, Kata. So let me just continue to show you guys what I was telling you about. So if you look on the screen now, you can see where I have 2 videos that is showing new, and maybe I have more than that. Maybe I have up to 7 videos that is showing new, because YouTube will promote your video every time you upload it for 7 days. So let me count. So I have 1 video new, 1 new, this new, 3. That's 3 video for me. This is my video. Yes, new, 4, and this is my video to 5, new. I'm just gonna allow this page to load properly so you guys can see the power of uploading frequently. I want you guys to see this tip. So let me go back from the top and let us roll. So I'm gonna count how much videos YouTube currently have promoting for me. So this is an opportunity for somebody the amount of opportunity that I'm opening for persons to get to my channel. So every time as I said before, every time you upload a video, YouTube will promote it for 7 days, but they put more emphasis on it in the first 24 hours and then in the second 24 hours, but they're going to promote it straight for 1 week. So let me see how much videos I have what they're promoting now. So I have 1 new, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This doesn't have any new thing against it. 5, 6. This little new thing right here I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. 6, 7, 8. We're counting down. So I think that is about it. I think it's 8 because I upload 1 video every day. Or I try to upload a video a day. So if they have, so you see, but you guys let me know in the chat if that's a very powerful tip and if you're gonna employ that tip on your channel and if you think it makes sense. So YouTube is actually having 8 videos for me that they're promoting the heck out of. So I'm giving myself 8 chances for persons to find my channel. I'm giving myself 8 chances and I'm giving my channel the opportunity to grow. Plus remember that I have other videos that are not really new that persons are still going to find on YouTube and find my channel. So uploading every day is a very great tip. And the person that has been the most successful on YouTube, which is PewDiePie, his main strategy was to upload 3 videos per day. And that is why his channel is so big. Because just let us try to do a multiplication of how YouTube was actually promoting his channel. He upload 3 videos per day. And he upload these 3 videos 7 times per week. So 3, 7 will give you 21. Let me know if my math is correct in the chat. 3, 7, 21. So every time on his channel, YouTube have 21 video promoting for him. So his channel must grow, his channel must get big. 21 video is being promoted for him every time on YouTube. Kate, tell me what you think about that tip. I think this is one of the biggest tips. Tell me what you think about it.
Yeah, definitely. Like frequency on YouTube, whatever that means for you, is definitely something that you have to bear in mind. Personally, I upload once a week, but I wouldn't want to do any less than that because it's one of them things where people like to see as well that you're uploading consistently. They like to know that if they're subscribing to a channel that is going to make more videos and things. So just keeping constant current content is a really great thing to do if you can manage to do that. In the chat here, Rasali, like hashtag XD Rasali, is asking you to check out his new thumbnail. So we might be able to get to that later in the chat.
Yes, we're going to get later to that because we're going to go to thumbnail next. We're going to go to thumbnail and we're going to go to SEO. So confirm if you have anything else that you want to add to the frequency of upload.
No, I think we've covered everything. Okay.
So now we're going to move into thumbnail. And let me just make sure I bring up one of my thumbnails so you guys can see it. I'm just going to bring up my thumbnail so you guys can see it. There are some pointers that I want to point out to you about thumbnails. Okay, I think we're there. So we're here. So there are some tips that you need to take into consideration when you're actually doing your thumbnails. One of the things that you have to ensure is that there's a human face on the thumbnail. Persons tend to click on thumbnail more when they have a human face on them. So whenever you put a face in the thumbnail, persons will click on it. The next thing about the thumbnail is that you don't want to have too much on it, too much confusing thing on the thumbnail. If you're going to add text to your thumbnail, there's some tips that you need to take in consideration about the text. The text needs to be vividly clear. It should be able to read from any devices. And remember that when they're seeing a thumbnail from small devices, remember we have gone over this earlier, that the phone is where most persons watch YouTube on. And the phone, they will get a smaller picture of the thumbnail, and the size of the text is going to be reduced. So you have to ensure that you use a font that any device they go on, they will be able to read the text on your thumbnail. But if they can't read the text, they should be able to know that it is your face, that video is your own, because you don't want YouTube to be suggesting one of your videos to them, and they can't recognize that it is your video. So what I have done to actually brand in my channel and to connect all of my content together so persons can know that this video is my video is that you will have to design some logo or some form of thing to add to all your thumbnails. So if you notice right here, I have this strip that said Social Media Tech TV, and it is on all of my thumbnail. And it looks very beautiful to me. One color, and it is I put it on all my thumbnails. So anytime somebody is watching one of my videos and they're suggesting, YouTube is suggesting a next video to them, they can easily, even if they're junk, they can recognize that, hey, that's a Social Media Tech TV video. Let us click on it, let us see what this video is about. And when persons watch one of your videos, they want to watch more of your video. So let me show you how this tip works with the thing at the side, where you can recognize. So if I click on this video for me, I'm just going to wait for it to load. So I'm waiting for it to load, and YouTube is showing and I don't want to watch my own ads, so I'm going to pause it and I'm going to skip it. But I pause it anyway. So if they're watching this video for me, and they look down the line, they will see Social Media Tech TV and the strips. So they will know that exactly that, hey, those videos are Social Media Tech TV video. So they can click on it because those tips, those videos are mine. So you want to brand your thumbnails so that persons can recognize that the videos are your own. So that's basically the power of that tip. Kate, what do you think about that tip? Tell me what you think.
Yeah, definitely. In terms of thinking about thumbnail design, what I like to do is upload a design and then see what it looks like as the kind of miniature thumbnail that's next to the video settings. I try to look at it at different sizes and check that it still makes sense on different formats and things. I try and keep mine quite simple, but I do try and have my face in them every time so that people know it's another video from me. Yeah, so it's just all about being consistent and letting people recognize your brand as such.
What's going on in the chat?
Not very much at the moment. Rasaili's just saying that they're 11, and Rasaili isn't their real name, but that's okay. We'll take whichever name, just so we know what to call you.
He's 11 years old?
Yes, that's correct.
Okay. So
yeah,
is that totally very small?
It's like a cooler 11-year-old than I ever was.
Okay. So we're going to look at the last tip now, and then we're going to take questions if you have questions from anybody. So then the thing that we're going to go to now is what is known as SEO. I'm actually using my Opera browser now, so I'm not able to show them what I want to show them as it relates to how powerful a tool TubeBuddy is. But I don't know if you used to what tool you use to help you with your tags. Share with them, and then I can share my SEO strategy with them. What tool do you use to help you with tags? SEO. What tool do you use?
I'm sorry, I didn't quite hear that question.
Oh, the question that I was asking you, SEO. There are some tools that we can use and to help us with SEO, to tell us what persons are searching for on YouTube and Google. So I was asking you, what tool do you use when you are trying to rank your video on YouTube?
I personally use TubeBuddy to try and think about my my tags and things. Yeah, I don't really use anything else. I have been told that Google Trends and stuff is good for figuring out like keywords and things, but I didn't really look into that as much as I should.
Okay. Well, from what I can share with them, and if you're watching this and we don't have a lot of persons watching this live, but remember this will be re-uploaded to YouTube just like a normal video, so persons will actually get the opportunity to watch it on their time zone, because a lot of the persons on my channel are in different time zones, so most of them don't get to join us when we're live, but I'm still trying to figure out when is the best time to go live. So I'm studying my analytics to try and figure out when is the best time for me to go live, and where are the persons that are watching my channel are from, and what are their time zone, and when is the best time for me to go live. So I'm still trying to figure out that, because I want to make this live stream every Saturday. Every Saturday on my channel is going to be a live stream, and we're going to be looking at some strategies or some tips or some topic. And I'm not sure, Keita, if you'll be able to join us every Saturday. Will you be able to?
No, I'm quite busy on Saturdays, but it was fun to be a guest for this one. Maybe somebody else will be able to come on, I believe, sometime.
Okay.
You could mix it up. Like we could have different guests each week.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
So as it relates to SEO, TubeBuddy is the most powerful tool that I have seen so far and come across. This is not a sponsored video or anything like that, but TubeBuddy is the most powerful tool. TubeBuddy will tell you how much persons is actually searching this for this keyword. TubeBuddy will also tell you what is ranked on YouTube. TubeBuddy will tell you, give you suggested tags for it. But unfortunately, I'm using my Opera browser now because it works faster with the live stream. I'm not using my Google Chrome. But TubeBuddy is an extension that is attached in the Chrome browser. You guys can check it out. So with SEO, you want to ensure that you have the right tags in your video. No, you don't want to make your tag too spammy, because if you make it too spammy, the algorithm is gonna say it's spammy and stuff like that. And you want to ensure that you don't put tags in your video that is not related to the title. So you want to put the title, then the title also in the beginning of the description. And after the beginning of the description, you want to put the tags. But you don't want to make the tags spammy, and you want to make the tags related to the titles. So that's the idea with search engine. This is how it actually works. When you're a small YouTube channel, there are two main ways in which you will get views is through suggested video and search. And you can actually go to your analytics and check this. With suggested with search somebody type in for a specific keyword phrase, they will find your channel, and that will actually help you to grow. But you have to ensure that you get this search engine optimization part correct. I'm going to try to show you exactly what it looks like. So if you notice, I'm ranking in the search engine. I'm ranking number 2 here. I'm ranking number 3. So I'm getting some good ranking. If I see if I have anything else more on this front page. So you want to make it to the front page. If you don't make it to the front page, probably the persons won't be able to click on your video. So I have 2 videos on the front page. So I'm going to show you in the description and the tag how I actually did that. But if I was using another browser, that would be great, because it actually show you how much the tags rank. So I think I should be able to click edit from here. I'm going to click on edit. Just give it some more time to properly load. Right on the description, right, we have description. You should be able to click edit. If not, I'm just going to go straight into my channel. But I want to be shut up. Right? So still waiting for it to load it properly, so I can have almost. Oh, here you go. So I'm going to click on edit and show you guys something. So we're just waiting for this to load. We're just giving it a few seconds. So there we go. All right, we're gonna give it a few more seconds. Give it about 10 more seconds. All right. So let's scroll down. So the tag section should see the tag section. All right, there you go. The tag section is loading. We're just gonna give it a few more seconds, and it looks like we're good to go now. So if you notice how I did this one, and it ranked second, I have the title right here. Then just below the tag in the description, you want to put the title again, right here, and then you want to have the tags down here. But if you're using Chrome and you go to if you go to my video right now, you will see that these tags are ranked pretty high. And notice all the tags are surrounded something about the title. No spammy tags. So that is how you would actually get your video to rank good on YouTube. And this is the most important tip, because no matter how great your video is, your video could have, well, let me say, Hollywood. Your video could have Hollywood production. Hollywood production, the best production in the world. Am I right, Keita?
That's very true, yes.
Yeah, if your video have Hollywood production. However, the title and the keyword and the description is wrong, nobody will watch that video. You will not get any views on that video, because remember that YouTube is a search engine. It's one of the second largest search engine in the world. YouTube is a search engine. So persons have to search before they can find a video. And if your title and your description, your tags are not defined, then nobody will be able to find a video. So it wouldn't make no sense for you to put out a lot of energy making a very high quality video. However, the SEO is not of any quality or anywhere near there, because nobody will watch the video. So you'll just be wasting all of that production time. I can make a simple video with my phone, but I have great SEO, and my video is going to get more views than your video, because every time somebody searching YouTube, they find my video, and your video is on the 10th page or the 11th page or stuff like that. So when you're a small channel, when you're a big channel, your subscriber will know that you publish a video, and they will get a notification, and they will be able to go and watch your channel. When you're a small channel, you have to focus primarily on your thumbnail and your search engine optimization. With all the other 5 tips that I've gave you, these 2 tips is the main 2 tips. Search the SEO and the thumbnail. So Keita, that's the last tip. Anything that you want to add to the SEO?
Yeah, definitely. Like you're saying, you could have the best video in the world, but people need to be able to find it. And people need to be convinced that it's something that they want to watch and something that they want to click on. So you need to focus on your video content, but also put as much care and attention into how you're advertising it. That's for sure. Also, a random tip that I've kind of seen, sometimes I see people putting into the tags names of popular YouTubers, and that isn't actually a good idea, because if you put the name of a popular YouTuber into your video and it's not a video about them, then all the suggested videos at the side are going to be videos by them, videos by their friends. There's less chance of your video showing up if you've got the name of a popular YouTuber in there. So try to make them relevant. Don't get yourself into any trouble, and make sure that you do it very well so that people can find your video.
So that's very good. Just to add to the tip that you said about putting names of popular persons, YouTube actually recognizes it as being spammy, and the algorithm will pick up all these things, because YouTube train their algorithm very good. In fact, they train their algorithm, if I'm correct, to read like a four-year-old would read. So no matter how you try to twist it up or go around it, the algorithm will pick it up. And the algorithm is what is going to try to determine what your video is about. So the algorithm search through your title, your tag, and your description to make a determination of what your video is about. But when they make a determination of your video, if they see, for example, Nick Niman in the title, and they're saying this video is about Nick Niman, and when they're suggesting it to persons is clicking off, they're going to find out, the algorithm is going to search again and find out that hey, these keywords are spammy, and they're just gonna dump your video. They're not gonna suggest it anymore. So the SEO, the thumbnail, as I've said, with all the other 5 tips that I have said, is what I actually use for myself to actually get to where I'm at now. And I'm trying to improve on them more. So if you guys want to get your channel to the next stage and to grow your channel, I think you should try and employ all of these tips onto your channel. So I think we're going to open the floor now for questions. How long we have been streaming? We have been streaming for 1 hour and 15 minutes. We're going to open the floor now to some questions. And after the questions, we're going to look at person's channel if we have persons here that want me to look at their channel.
I'm going to have to get going very soon, but I can maybe stay for like another 5-10 minutes or so.
Yeah, not a problem. So we noticed that how much persons are watching now? 2 persons?
We've got MC Games has just joined us in the chat. Hello there. Do let us know where you're from. I'm from Scotland. Mackenzie's from Jamaica. We've also got Japan, Vietnam, and Norway in the chat. So let us know where you're from, and we can see if we're any more worldwide. I feel like we should be filling in a world map or something here. So a couple of questions. There's one of my friends gave me. His name is That Phil Jones. He was wondering about like careers in social media. I don't know if that's something you can talk about at all. Like how to make money off YouTube. Is it a good idea to have YouTube as your job? Because certainly the way I see it, it's probably better to maybe do YouTube, but also do other things as well. So this is not your main source of income. That's my personal thoughts on that. But if you have anything you'd like to share for Phil, that would be really cool.
All right, let me tell you what is my strategy and what I think. I personally think that to have your own business is power. And remember that I am a guy that go for power. So to have a business on YouTube is power. So you're running your own business. Not only that you're running your own business, is that you can run your own business from the comfort of your home. So you can determine when you want to upload a video and what you want to do and how you want to do it. So you'll be running a business from your home, and you'll be running a business that is unlimited. It's a big multi-million-dollar business. It's a business that is unlimited. But this is how you go about it. What you want to do is that you want to maintain your current job. And you want to maintain your current job. And while you're maintaining your current job, you want to grow your YouTube channel at the same time. So when you get to the stage where you think that your YouTube channel is where you think it should be, then you will have to make a determination as to whether you're going to leave your current job and then go on YouTube full time. But you have to ensure that YouTube is earning enough money for you to go full time. Now, if your channel is big, you can earn enough money to go full time because there's a lot of ways, and I can just run them down real quickly. You're not going to depend on AdSense only, because PewDiePie and all these big guys, they don't depend on AdSense only.
Depending on AdSense only is a very, very bad idea.
so you'll be earning from AdSense. You'll be getting sponsorship deal through FameBit. So sponsorship deal is really great. You will also be getting you can also make money through Social Blue Book. And I'm not sure if you're aware of Social Blue Book.
Social Blue Book, yes, that's fantastic for if you're being offered a brand deal and they want to know how much, like basically if they're offering you money and you're not sure how much your value is as a YouTuber, then Social Blue Book helps you to figure out the value of your channel and whether you're getting a good deal with this brand deal. So it's definitely worth checking out if you're not too sure about your value as a creator, because it's absolutely awesome.
Not only that, Social Blue Book also help you to join with advertisers. Do you know that?
Yes, I've heard about that. That's a new update.
Yes, but it's more geared towards smaller channel, because remember, FameBit will not allow you to join unless you have 5,000 subscribers or more.
That's right. Yes.
In addition to that, you will have the chance to do consultation. So if your YouTube channel is a big channel, you will have you can do consultation for persons who want to optimize their channel, who want to grow their channel. So that's like what, 5 income already? you'll be doing affiliate marketing. So that's a 6 income. Super chat is available. So to me, it's better than having one income from your job, because you'll be having like 5, 6 different income. In fact, you'll be running a real business, and you're gonna need to employ a team, because you're going to have a moderator to manage your chat when you're live streaming. You're gonna have to have production team. You might need a graphics person on your channel. You're gonna need an editor. So you'll be running a real business, and you will have to have a team that is working with you. So I'm not sure if you're a part of my team right now, but I just want you to tell me. I want you to be a part of my team, to be my, what you call it, moderator. And
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
think that if you know that, I don't know if you recognize, but jope.com, you guys can check out his channel. He's a part of my team because he's good at editing. So he is one of the persons that is going to help me with some of my editing. So what you want to build around you, it's very difficult to build a YouTube channel on your own. So that is why collaboration is good. So if 3 of us have a channel, if we team up and join together, we grow faster. Because remember, they said, united you stand, divided you do it.
Yes, absolutely. Another source of income that you could have from being a YouTube creator, just as a profession, is going to like events and appearances. That's certainly one more for vloggers, but then also I've seen some of the channel consultation people also at events and things as well. So that's another way to kind of also grow. It also promotes your channel from going to events and appearances as well. So it's a great way to meet fans, see different places, and also introduce yourself to new people as well, which grows your channel even further.
Okay. Daryl Eves, all right, the guys that I watch, they are big on YouTube, and that is how they do it. They don't have any other work. YouTube is their work, and they're comfortable, and they're earning more money than if they were working at a job. Daryl is, he speak at VidCon, he speak of all the big social media. You're at VidCon, don't it?
I met Daryl Eves at VidCon, yes.
Tim Smoyer, he was there. In fact, Tim Smoyer said when he started his channel, when he just started his channel, he invests a lot of money in going to VidCons and these spaces to meet persons and make the connection. Connections is what will help you to grow your channel fast.
Yeah. I also saw Tim Smoyer there, Roberto Blake as well. I had a conversation with him. They after the panel, they'd had a panel about like optimizing your channel and stuff. They stood outside in a corridor and just spoke to everybody who wanted to ask them any questions, and it was really cool to see them working as a team there and getting through everybody.
All right, if you notice on YouTube, every time you watch one of Daryl E's video, you're gonna see one of Tim Smoyer video appear, and then one of Roberto Blake video appear. You ever recognize that?
Yeah, it's very smart. They all kind of go as a crew.
Yes. So that is how we're going to work it out. So who is in your crew now?
Who's in my crew?
Yeah.
I don't have a particular crew. I just like kind of work as I need people, sort of thing. Like I have a couple of moderators. Sometimes my friends help me with captioning and things. I like to do editing myself. But it's just one of them things. I'm trying to be as much hands-on as I can at the moment while I can afford to be.
Okay. So those are the real way to grow your channel. Is there any more tips that you have for me? Any more questions, I should say?
Any more questions? Another one was how to spot trends on YouTube, like trends past and present. So he didn't actually put this into a question, but I think a good thing to think about there is when you see people talking about a trend, what's the best way to make a video for your channel to kind of hop on that trend?
Okay, so first, you have to, the first tip for that is that you have to see if this trend is something that is fitting with your audience. Remember, everything that we're doing is for the audience. When somebody subscribe to your channel, it's like they're saying, hey, I like your content and I am signing up for more of your content. It's like a contract. It's not literally written and signed by a legal agreement, but that's what it means to me. So then, if it's a trend, but it's not in line with your niche, then I just think you should just leave it alone. So you try to find trends that are in your niche. So if, for example, I see a problem come out, how to fix OBS black screen, and everybody's wondering how, and I said, but this is easy to fix, and it's in my niche because technology, then I do a video about it. But if I see a video come out about how to fix your hair in the best style, that's not in my niche, so I'm not going to do a video about it. So,
I think the other thing to do is if you really want to hop on a trend and you can find a way to bring it into your niche when it wasn't originally, that's a cool thing to do.
Well,
but
you can do it in a very clever way. So, like what we're doing now, it's very clever. So somebody might not be in the same niche as you, but some niche are universal.
Yes.
So,
sorry,
like
you go.
like traveling and adventure. I think that's a universal niche. Everybody want to travel, everybody want to go on adventure. So I saw that you were suitable to come into my channel because adventure, everybody go on adventure, everybody want to travel, everybody go on adventure. No one is excluded or try to exclude themselves from adventure. I don't think so.
Yeah,
So,
I think everybody has a sense of adventure in some way or another.
yes, but when it comes to technology, like what I'm doing, not everybody's in technology. Would you agree with that? Not
Yes, I
everybody's
would agree.
yeah, not everybody's a techie person. So that's basically how I would approach happening and trends.
I just remember somebody I know, like when the fidget spinners were trending, they found something that felt okay to them in terms of trends. Like they didn't really particularly relate to fidget spinners, but their granddaughter had asked them to knit a fidget spinner. So they decided to knit a fidget spinner and then they put it on the channel. And then that was kind of jumping on the trend, but in a way that was still loyal to their audience and still loyal to their channel and not too out of their comfort zone.
All right, I can give you an example, because everything that I know is I actually learn it on my own, and I learn it through my channel. I don't know if you know Usain Bolt, but I think you know Usain Bolt, or you should know Usain Bolt.
I should know. Yes, I know Usain Bolt.
Usain Bolt is a Jamaican, and he's a great runner. Now, my channel has nothing to do with sport. However, I post a video about Usain Bolt, edit it properly and fix it up properly and post it. Now, the video gets almost 300,000 views. And guess what? The video did not gain 1 subscriber. I can actually go to my analytics and show you now. The video gained like so many views, but didn't gain any subscriber. You know why that is so? The persons, they come and they watch and they say, yes, we want to watch this video, but however, the rest of your content is not what we're interested in. So we're not signing up, we're not subscribing. So it will work in terms of giving you views, but in terms of building audience, I'm not sure about that. And that is just from my experience.
Yeah, I think if you are going to jump on a trend, then make it something that that relates to your channel, definitely. But like, don't, if it feels forced, then I wouldn't personally, because I feel like forcing yourself to be on a trend looks more awkward than just not doing the trend at all.
And remember, my aim of my channel is to build an audience. Once you have an audience, then you don't have to worry about views anymore. Because once you post a video and you have an audience, a loyal audience, they are going to watch your content. So you're going to get views. But when you're jumping on trend, you don't really have any audience. So you have to be relying on a trend to come about. And what if no trend don't come about? And how often trends come about? wonder if you get the point that I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
Yeah. So you want to build, and for everybody that is watching, I hope you're taking these tips very seriously. And if you're watching this on the replay, which most persons are going to be watching it on the replay, I want you to comment and tell me what you think. You want to develop an audience for yourself, but not just a little fake audience, because I don't like persons that does sub for sub's sake. They're just casual sub. I like when persons sub because they're going to watch my content. So
Yes, absolutely.
if you have 1,000 persons on your channel and they're active subscriber, it's better than having 2,000 that are not active. So there's also another damage that can do to your channel. You can actually post a trended video. It's getting a lot of views and it's also getting subscribers. But guess what? These are casual subscribers. These subscribers are not really into your niche, and they're not going to really participate in the contents that they're posting. So you're going to get a lot of views now, but you're not really building an audience, or you're not really building a loyal audience. And what you want to build is a loyal audience that is interested in the type of content that you're developing. That is like goal to do that. Am I making sense?
You are, yes. That's a very good point.
Yeah.
Right, so I have a next question for you, but I also have to go. So I'm going to introduce you to this next question, and then sadly I'm going to have to leave the stream. So if you're happy to answer it, if you're happy to go on with the Q&A, I'll ask it to you.
Yes, go ahead.
Right, okay, so Rasele from Norway, I'm sorry, I'm still saying your name totally wrong, is asking how to get started with a gaming channel. And unfortunately, that's time for me to go. But thank you very much for having me here. And I'll leave you with everybody in the chat. Make sure to ask your questions for the Q&A, and I'll see you all later.
Okay, thanks for joining us, and we're glad to have you.
No problem. Thanks everybody for making the chat so fun and for having a great experience. Thank you so much.
Okay, we will talk. We'll talk later in the email.
Yeah, we'll talk later. Okay.
Okay.
Right. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Okay. Okay. I'm still here. So I'm gonna answer your question. What's the name again? I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing properly. Raselia. All right. To start a gaming channel, you first will have to have a computer, or you'd have to have a computer or a phone that you record your games on. So the first thing is that you have to record your games, and or use that you're gonna stream them live to YouTube. So most of the gamers, what they do, they stream the games live. But the gaming channels that do well is the persons that have good reaction when they're streaming. Oh, so your name is Ras Ali. Let me know if I get it correct. Ras Ali. So Ras Ali, as I was saying about the gaming channel. Okay, so you have a gaming PC. So you're well on your way. The main strategy about gaming channel is that you have to employ all the strategies that I just went through. However, when you're playing your game and you're streaming live, you want to be reactive. You want to say, "Oh, wow, that was fun, rare," and you want to make it entertaining, because what persons are watching when they're watching gaming channel is how the persons are going to play the game and how they react to their playing the game. So that is the main strategy. And you want to play games that are popular, that other persons want to know how to play. I want to learn how to play, and you can share tips with them about how to play the game while you're playing it, and tell them what you do. Like you can make the command come up on your screen. Like you can say whatever, for example, Control P or Control C, whatever. The commands come up on the screen what you're using, and you're reacting to it and stuff like that. And you should grow while you're doing that. Let me know if I'm making any sense. Let me know in the chat if I'm making any sense. And if you have any more questions for me, feel free to put them in the chat, and I'll be more than happy to answer your question. So I'm just waiting for this to reach to you. And after I answer all your questions, I'm just going to end this live stream. I think we have been going on for like 1 hour and 30 minutes or something like that. So I'm just waiting for this to get to you guys in the chat. Okay, you said I'm making sense. I'm glad I'm making sense. Do you have any more questions for me that you want to ask me? Let me know. I'm just waiting for you to answer if you have any more questions for me. And I'm just gonna bring up back my face on the screen at this time, so you guys can see me, because I don't think I have anything else more to share on my screen. So there we go. We have 3 persons watching. Who are the persons that are watching? Please say your name in the chat. We have actually completed 1 hour and 1.5 hour of live stream. I've completed the content that I was delivering already and how to optimize the channel. However, if you're just joining and you have any questions for us, or you want any tips on your channel, I'll be more than happy to help you. So let me know in the chat. Okay, I'm not sure if I'm understanding your question, but is your questions asking me, you're wondering how you can turn on AdSense on your account? If that is your question, let me know in the chat, and I will just go to my computer right now and show you exactly how to do it. If that's a question, let me know real quick, and I'll answer it. So I'm just waiting for this to get to you. I'm watching the chat. Okay. Do you want me to show you how to do it? I'm watching the chat. You want me to show you exactly how to do it? Because I can go to my channel and show you exactly how to do it. But just before I show you how to do it, what will happen is that you will have to have an AdSense account. An AdSense account is where you get paid through. Google is the one that create AdSense account. But you have to create an AdSense account. You're using your YouTube channel. Since is the content on the YouTube channel, you're going to monetize, and they will give you a hosted AdSense account. All right, let me go ahead and show you. So to get paid on your YouTube, all right, you have to go to your channel. So I'll go to my channel up here. All right, let me show you real quick. So I go to my channel and I'll go to Create a Studio. So I'm clicking on Create a Studio. So I'm just waiting for that to load up. Oh, you're not seeing my screen. I don't think you're seeing my screen. Oh, let me just share out my screen with you. I don't think you're seeing my screen. I have to share out my screen with you. Let me know when you see my screen. You should be seeing my screen anytime now. Let me know in the chat. Let me know if you're seeing my screen, because I want to ensure that you're seeing what I'm showing you. I'm checking in the chat to ensure that you're seeing my screen. Okay, you're seeing my screen, so we're ready to go. So what you want to do is to come up right here and click on this button, and then it will take you. It will show you Create a Studio. So you click on Create a Studio. I'm not going to click that because I already clicked it when you were not seeing my screen. And then you want to mouse down to right here where you have Channel. So I'm going to click on Channel, and we're going to wait. We're just waiting for that to load. It should load in a few seconds. And when you click to Channel, you're going to have a button right here that said Monetization. Right here that has said Monetization. You have to click on it to enable it. However, before your channel can get enabled for monetization, you have to have at least 10,000 views on your channel. Right across your channel, you have to have 10,000 views across the entire library of your video. And if you click on the view monetization button settings, it will show you what to do. So as soon as you reach 10,000 views, you'll be eligible to monetization. So you come right here and you turn on this button. You turn on the monetization button. You enable it. As a matter of fact, you want to enable most of these buttons that are eligible to enable. Notice that on my channel, almost everything is enabled. So you enable that. After you enable that, you can come right here and click on monetization. So if you click on monetization, I'm going to show you where it's going to take you. I'm going to take you to our next screen. And notice it said right here that account status monetization enabled. So when you enable it down there, you will come around here and it will show you that it's enabled. You can see videos you want to monetize and make changes in your video manager. So you go to video, after you enable monetization, then you're going to go to video manager and turn on monetization on whichever video you want to turn on monetization for. But first, your channel have to be monetized, have to be enabled for monetization. And you have to sign up the YouTube partner plan and stuff like that. You can come down here and review or change. So you can change your AdSense account or whatever, but you want to link your YouTube channel to an AdSense account. I have a video on my channel that shows you exactly how to do this. You want me to share the link with you? I can share the link with you for the video that show you exactly how to do this. Well, let me talk you through it again, and you can let me know in the chat if you're understanding. So you first have to reach 10,000 views. After you reach 10,000 views, then you have to turn on monetization or enable monetization on your channel. And then now you turn on monetization on each video that you want to monetize. So that's basically how you do it. But I have a video that will show you through step by step. If you want me to share the link for that video with you in the chat, I can do that. Let me check in the chat and see what's going on. In the meantime, I'm going to start looking for the video because I think you might want it. Oh, if you have another question, I'm reading the chat where you said, that's the question. Yes, show me. I see it now. You said, oh no, tank. But another question. What's another question? Let me know what's another question. I can answer that for you real quick. We can answer your next question real quick. Just put it in chat and I'll answer it. Okay, how to make a live video. Like what I'm making now? All right. So there's two ways in which you can make live video. So let me show you that. If you go to your channel, you click right here, create a studio, and it's going to take you right here. We have live stream. So there's two ways you can make live video. So let me click on it and show you. So I'm just going to show you that really quick right now. I also have a complete playlist about that, how to live stream. If you go to my channel and go to the playlist and go to OBS playlist, you will see that I'm showing you videos on how you can live stream using OBS, and I'll give you all the details. So if you know how to find that, let me know. You go to my channel, you go to OBS, you go to my playlist and go to OBS. And in OBS, I will show you step by step how to actually do live stream. If you understand how to find that, let me know. But I'm going to explain to you, and I'm going to check in the chat to see what you're saying. So with live stream, there are two ways you can live stream. Let me just explain to you. So you can do stream now, or you can do event. I'm going to explain stream to you now. For you to stream, you would have to have an encoder that will actually stream your content, that will capture your content from your computer and then stream it onto YouTube. The encoder that I currently use is OBS. So that is a way in which you can stream, you can live stream. Now I have an entire tutorial, an entire playlist on OBS and any questions you want to ask, everything about it. So that's the first way. The second way is through event. So event is where you would use Google Hangout and stream to YouTube, just the same. But with event, you can actually plan the event, and the event will be shown as a channel that you're going to be live at this time and stuff like that. So I'm not using OBS now. I'm actually using Google Hangout now, because with Google Hangout you can get persons to come in on your channel as a guest. So you can also do it on OBS, but it's a little bit more technical, and I didn't want to do that. So I just use the easier method, which is to use Google Hangouts. So those are ways in how you can live stream. But I have videos about them in details on my channel. If you just search in my playlist or search in my videos, you can actually see. Or if you have any questions, you can ask me right now. Tell me if that answers your question. I'm checking in the chat right now. I can give you the link to my OBS playlist if you want. Let me know if you want a link to my OBS playlist. I can give you it right now. I can give you the link to the OBS playlist. So let me know in the chat. I'll be checking in the chat very shortly. But in the meantime, I'm searching for the OBS playlist. I'm searching to get the link to share with you. So let me know in the chat if you want the link to the OBS playlist. And if you have any questions about any specific video, you can email me or feel free to comment below the video. I respond to my comments very promptly. So are you saying it's okay you have found my playlist? I'm still gonna put the link in the playlist. Let me see what you're saying in the chat. Are you saying in the chat that it is okay you have gone on to my channel and find the playlist already? Are you understand exactly what to do now? Is there any other questions that you have that you'd like to ask me? Let me know. Do you have any more questions, something that you'd like to ask me? You can share the link with your friends if you want. If somebody else is asking you how exactly to do that, you can share the link with your friends. All right, so when you're streaming, you have an option that can say that you can actually stream while you're recording. Or you want to know how to stream. Once you click stream, all right, let me show you. I'm gonna bring up my OBS on my screen and show you how exactly you do it. I'm gonna bring up my OBS in a few. Just give me about 30 seconds. I'm gonna bring up OBS. So if you know this OBS on my screen now, let me know if you're seeing OBS. Let me know if you're seeing OBS. I have OBS on my screen right now. Okay. And I'm gonna show you exactly how it works. So let me just check in the chat and see what you're saying. All right, you're not saying anything. Are you still here? Let me know if you're still here, if you're still with us, and if you're still watching. Let me know in the chat if you're still here and if you're still watching. Okay, for OBS, what you want to do, if you notice, you have to add scenes for OBS. OBS work off scenes. You have to add scenes. So my first scene is my recording scene. And anything that you want to add in there, you come right here and add it. So if I want to add a video, my webcam, so they can see when I'm playing the game, I click right here and add my video cam, and they will see my face while I'm playing the game. So let me see if I bring up my video cam on this. And to bring anyone to the top, you just press the arrow button right here. I bring up to the top. So they're seeing my game. They'll be seeing my face while I'm playing the game. And you can just use these little arrow to play around with it and put it where you want to go. Or to increase the size of it or how you want it. So normally you don't make it too big. You make yourself a smaller icon in the right hand side or something like that, and you can fix it where you want it. So notice in this the video camera, the video capture device, which is my webcam. This is the one. Notice I have my text right here. So the text is what is running on the top of everything. And in my OBS tutorial, I teach all of this. Notice I have a window capture right here. So the window capture is capturing my browser window. And if I change my browser window, you notice it's going to change right here. So let me change it and show you. So I change my browser window now. And in my playlist, I have a specific video that deals with game capturing. So let me bring up my OBS. So if you notice right there now, I'm capturing a different screen. You realize that I'm capturing a different screen. And you can capture display window. And I have a ticky bar right here. So all you'd have to do is to click the plus button and click game capture. And then you want to use it if you want to add an existing device, or you want to, let me show you. You just click, I would click create a new. And I click OK. And then I would click, if your computer is a different certain type of computer, you want to select multi-adaptable. And then I would just click OK and start playing the game. But I have a video in my playlist that show you how to capture game using OBS. So that's basically how you do it. It's easy. If you have any question, put the question in the chat. Remember to give this live stream a thumbs up and stuff like that. So let me know in the chat if I'm answering your question. Let me know in the chat if I'm answering any question and if what I'm saying is okay. And if you have any more questions for me. I'm feeling burnout now. I have been going for almost 2 hours. I'm just waiting for your comments in the chat. So I'm waiting for your comments in the chat. I'm just gonna give this a 10 second. All right, to do video editing, you have to use an editing software. What I currently use is Filmora. And if you go to my channel and look, you will see some videos about Filmora. And I also, let me show you something on my channel that you can go to real quick. If you notice right here, I have videos that can help you with that. You can also use YouTube itself to do video editing. All right, let me show you which playlist you should watch. Let me know if you're seeing my screen. Just watch I'm looking for the playlist. So I'm going to show you which one you should watch, which will help you with video editing. right, here you go. It have 4 videos in it. The name is Free Video Editing Software for YouTube. There's 4 videos in it. You can go ahead and watch this playlist. If you want me to put the link in the chat, I can put the link in the chat for you. Or if you can find it on your own, this playlist you want to go and watch, where I show you about video editing. Let me know if that's cool for you. Okay, I'm going to put the link in the chat right now. There is the link for the playlist in the chat. If you have any more questions for me, let me know, and I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions. Do you have any more questions for me? Let me know if you have any more questions or any more problem you have, or if you have any questions in the future, you can email me or you can just comment on my video. I'm more than happy to help you. I want to thank you for joining in the stream. I want to thank you for watching. Any more questions that you have that you'd like me to answer? I'm just waiting for that message to get to you. Go on, babe. What is this? Who are the persons that are watching? If you're watching this live stream and you have any questions, please put the questions in the chat and I'm more than happy to answer your question. Okay, if you have any more questions in the future, put them in the chat and I'm more than happy to answer your questions. I see we have 2 persons watching. What are the 2 persons that are watching? If you're just joining this live stream, we're almost ending this live stream. But if you have any quick questions that you want to ask me, put the questions in the chat and I will answer your questions as quickly as possible to try and help you out. So let me know in the chat. Okay, folks. Thank you all for watching. And we have come to the end of this live stream.